guys seem to be playing pretty good defense in that first half, playing physical. As JB said, they were feeling you a little bit. And then that third quarter, was there anything defensively that you guys came up a little bit short, or was it more of the Clippers just finding ways to hit tough shots and get their offense going to kind of take control of this one?
I think in the second half, they got some open looks. That was good. I think Reggie Jackson could have done a better job. They kind of went back into the post with Kawhi, so forces us into rotation and stuff. But overall, I think I think it's a learning process for us. Just looking at the stat sheet here, we could have done a better job. But the third quarter, they scored 40 points. That's a lot of points. So if we would have cut that down, I think we'd be fine. But then the game got carried away from there. So I think we'll go back tomorrow, watch film, learn from it, and got to continue to stick to the game plan.
Thank you.
James?
Hey, Biz. Just wanting to know kind of how's the morale of the team at the moment? Obviously, it's been a tough few games, but you guys, definitely in the play-in. Just wanting to kind of, how's the team doing in there after the game? How are people feeling?
People are in a great mindset. I mean, I think we understand where we are right now, what we need to do on the next few games. I think everybody is locked in. You could tell the first half we started well. Obviously, as the game goes on, you got to figure out. They figure things out. We got to figure out our stuff on this side. But the morale is good. I think we're in good spirits. We look forward to a Saturday game and Sunday game. So there's nothing changing.
Mike?
Thanks, Mike. Hey, Biz, kind of along that line, how are you guys? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
How are you guys battling to keep the frustrations out? Because these losses keep mounting up. It'd be easy to start, getting a little upset, getting a little angry about it.
I think you just said it. It'd be easy to do that, but we have the right guys in the locker room to stay focused, and obviously the coaches make sure we stay focused. So, for us at this point, you got to focus on today's games and tomorrow film or practice and continue to get better. We can't worry about the things you can't control. Rather it's a game what goes on. Got to deal with the referees or not getting calls. Today's game, I think we did good. We did good in the first half. Now, if we put those two halves together in New York and Washington, we'll be fine. But we only focus on ourselves right now. We're not focused on anybody else.
Richard?
Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. Biz, you've been in the playoffs before, and in Charlotte specifically. What does this playoff run feel like, and how do you treat the last two games as you prepare for the play-in tournament?
You got to continue to stay focused. I think that's the priority. Obviously, our job is not finished. Our job is to continue to fight and put ourselves in the playoffs. Obviously, nobody thought we were going to be in this position because we've had a lot of guys hurt, a lot of injuries. It's not an excuse. The whole league is dealing with it, and we'll find a way to put ourselves in this position. So we've earned it, and now we gotta go make sure that we get to the playoffs. So, but like I said, I think everybody is in the right mindset. Feels good to be in this position. Just looking back at last year, so I think we're all looking forward to that. It'll be fun.
Rod?
Yeah, Biz, I mean, you kind of mentioned it a little bit, I guess, so far, but when you guys look at these last couple of games for you, what do you learn most as a team about how to finish these games against these tough teams that you guys could, maybe see, not so much Denver and LA, but just playoff teams in the playoffs? How do you guys learn things from these games to kind of help you next week, if at all?
We got to put a 48 minutes game together. I think that's what you learn from these games, because these teams have experience. They have players that have competed at the highest level. Competing for a championship. So for us and for our young guys, I think it's a good experience to learn from it. Going into a Saturday and Sunday game, I think we'll be in good shape. We have enough guys. They understand. So they're gonna go watch film. And we'll continue to get better. But like I said, I think it's good for us that we got to face these teams. You get tested. And I think we got tested the past few games. We know where we are. And now we got to go do it. It's fun.
James, did you have another question?
Yeah, it was just a question. Biz, you moved into fifth all time for appearances for the Hornets tonight, passing Gerald Wallace. Just wanted to get a little bit of a reflection on that, really. Your time in Charlotte over your two stints.
My time has been great here in Charlotte, man, since I got drafted. I don't think I really have a lot of time to think about that, but to focus on the next game. So I'd be lying to you if I say I took a minute to think about it, because right now, to be honest, only focus is next game, and I look forward to competing and help my teammates in whatever I can. So thanks, guys.